Oh my God, you all. I don't even know what to say about Annie and Kyle from Love in Paradise, you all. Like, it's too much at this point. Like, okay, they have consummated their relationship, you guys. Without protection. This man, he's telling all... Nobody... Kyle said that he got all into the details and stuff. Like, he was so proud. Oh, look at me. I had sex with Annie and she loved my long stuff. Like, my thing is, it was too much. Like, this man actually has mental issues. And Annie, she has more issues than even Kyle. What makes you look at this man? It says, this is somebody I should have unprotected sex with. What goes through your mind? That's it. Okay, let me calm down. Let me be loving light. I like that. I'm really about to go down a dark path because I don't understand. How do you look at this man and think, yes, this is who I should have unprotected sex with, when he's having unprotected sex with multiple women around the country, so much so that he has 70 plus kids, and you think this is who I should go and waste my time with him? This is what desperation leads you to when you don't love yourself and you don't know where you want to go in life.
And you see, he seems very braggadocious about all of the stuff that he's doing.
And look at me taking my vitamins.
And you know what really bothers me about that is that obviously he seems to have some issues, this thing about wanting to
spread his
show
seed
off, wanting to seek some kind of validation from people, from others, right? Like look at me. Someone like that should not be spreading their seed, because obviously he got some emotional issues. He's not emotionally mature. And so that's what worries me about a lot of these women who go and they're using sperm. I wonder what he writes about himself, right? But you really don't know who these men are.
Yeah.
And you're getting that sperm from someone who is obviously very emotionally immature,
You know what I thought?
So that really worries me. I mean, all these women who are seeing him, right? And maybe got their sperm from that sperm bank. You wonder, is that him? Oh, boy.
Annie did call. She said maybe, she did say something which I thought was interesting. She said maybe, she thinks that maybe Kyle has had a past of being severely rejected. And she thinks that Kyle, he thinks that, nobody really wants me for me or whatever the case may be. Nobody has ever loved me. I've never had a relationship before.
Right.
But you know what? These women want me. They want my sperm. It might not be me, but they want a part of me. And look at me. I have all these kids with all these women all around the world, because I think the kids represented him, all the women that wanted him. Not really wanted him, but they wanted to have a child. But in his mind,
if they got to know him, they will not want his sperm. That's what I am saying.
Yeah. But it actually gets worse.
Oh, boy.
After she went to go get her ovulation thing, she goes and she calls Kyle. And she asks him, look, for my own safety and my own security, can you please go get me the morning after pill? Just so that I can be sure, because I don't want to go and have a child with you now. It's too early in the relationship.
Okay, so she tells him.
So he says that, look, that's kind of counterproductive. I'm a sperm donor. That's not how you get pregnant. She says, that's not it. I'm not one of your recipients. I just want the pill because it's too early in the relationship.
Okay.
So they get back into this back and forth or whatever, stuff like that.
Why didn't she just go and get the pill herself?
Like, she ain't got 2 damn legs. Like, it blew my mind. But
I think she wants to actually have a child with him. That's what I think.
Delusional. So now the fool, he comes home. She has cooked him some taco or whatever it was.
She wants to have a child with him.
He says, so she was like, did you get my pill? And he was like, well, about that, as a sperm donor, I already know. I know your body better than you know your body because I actually track your cycle. I actually know when you're ovulating, when you're not ovulating. I know when your period is and when it's not.
I guess that probably turned her on. Oh my God, he really knows me.
No, she said, oh my God, that's so weird. Like, you're freaking me out or whatever the case may be. And then he was like, so, no, I don't think that should happen. I don't really think it's counterproductive because you were trying to get pregnant or whatever. She's like, no, I'm not trying to do that or whatever the case may be. So long story short, he did not get it or whatever. But now she's upset. You're not respecting me or my body or my boundaries. My thing is, he could tell her that you want that. Because if you were really serious, you would have got to your 2 legs up and gone to the store like you did early that morning. And if you were really determined not to have a child with this man, you would have done what you wanted to do.
She went to the store to get an ovulation test, but she didn't get her pill.
Got the ovulation test.
Went home.
And
calls
then
him on the phone. Him to go get her a pill.
Yeah, because he's going to be coming to my place. You're not serious. I can't wait.
This woman is
delusional. And
she is delusional. She honestly thinks because he has had all these children, I think somewhere along the line she figures maybe if I have a child with him,
he'll feel connected,
get serious, and he will, I don't know. They're calling it cuffing now. Like they get married.
That's not. You don't have a child to make somebody stay. You don't have a child to make somebody change. Yeah. It's stupid. You're bringing in a human being, another person into this life, and to give them that job and that responsibility because you want somebody to change is ridiculous. Nobody can change unless they want to change. And
it's like the child has a big job. The child is supposed to get your man for you just by coming into the world. Like, you're right. Already the child got a job.
It's so ridiculous. But I can't even be annoyed because this is who she has chosen to be with. Just to me, it's sad and it's pathetic because this man is in no way, shape, or form fit to be a father.
They both sound very insecure.
But my thing is, a lot of the time, we attract who we are. So they are probably one and the same.
Yep.
That's all I'm going to say on this topic.
Yeah.
Good luck, Annie.
Okay. Yes.